Good evening, everyone. I hope everyone's doing well, because I'm not. Anybody who hasn't seen my reading session, I'm just providing a quick update that basically my ears are all completely blocked up. I can hear very fucking little right now. So I did hope that I was going to be able to just go out my house and be able to see the ear care centre that's literally a couple of minutes away, but unfortunately they were about as open as an oyster. So I had to go to plan B. The olive oil. Because obviously I don't want this shit for too long. And I'm going to have to book some kind of appointment to go up to the ear centre at some point during the week. Now, I don't know... Oh God, I'll be yawning again. I don't know whereabouts I'm going to be able to see the ear centre. But I'll do my damnedest. Or I'll try to anyway. I do sometimes get little bits of a breakthrough in my left ear, it seems, but unfortunately I've had to put up with this over the last few days. It also means that, of course, because I've got this, for those that don't know, there is actually a condition called swimmer's ear, which apparently, from what I understand, when you go swimming and what have you, sometimes water can actually get stuck in your ear, and this can potentially cause infections. So I had to say to Mike, unfortunately, this Sunday is off, because obviously I don't want to run the risk of having swimmer's ear as well as earwax in there, because having an ear effect in stroke number one, an ear infection, glad to see the strokes are doing all right, is not going to be very nice at all, in fact. So that's why I've got to keep out of the swimming pool and hope that all this ear stuff clears up as quickly as possible. That's all I can do right now, and try to avoid having too many strokes, of course, more importantly. But as I have done a lot of streaming today, and I've been playing my own different games and what have you, keep myself distracted. I know I shouldn't, because the oligarchy and all, they're going to take over the country, and we're going to have the population replacement, and I really shouldn't distract myself. Well, it's the only way I keep myself... Stroke number 2. 2 strokes in 2 minutes. Keep myself sane. Just fuck me. As I said before, the strokes are just random. Sometimes I can have 0 in 30 minutes. Other times I can have literally 2 in 5 seconds. It's ridiculous. But yeah, I just thought I'd provide this update so that you guys understand. If I'm not over swimming over at the fitness centre with Mike, now you know why. Also, I will try to do some videos throughout the week, but obviously I need to read up on the news, as I have been spending today gaming, trying to keep what few brain cells I have left intact, quite frankly. At the end of the day, I guess to be fair, we all have our own little distractions. Mine's gaming. And at the end of the day, we have got to do all we can to make sure that we don't succumb to the insanity, of this world. Especially when we have the likes of Keir the Traitor Starmer running this country, who is doing about as good a job on that as I did losing weight on my 3-week salad diet. I didn't lose a fucking thing. I tell you what I did lose, IQ. But that's another time. We'll talk about that. Oh, one more thing. I've mentioned it a few times in the past now, but up in the coming months, I will be discussing a particular company that decided to shaft me left, right and centre after I had served them oh so well for 5 years. But I cannot mention that until June. I'm going to be waiting until July, as that will ensure that I am safe from prosecution. Because at the end of the day, what they have done to me is pretty reprehensible. But we'll worry about that as and when. And hopefully, all goes well, there will be a chance for me to do this, and I won't have all this shit in my ears. And I won't be losing my marbles. Although I think there was one person named Louise who'd probably tell you otherwise. Like, if she actually was here right now, she'd be telling you, I kept losing my marbles. So what does she do? She literally goes out and buys me a bag of marbles, you know, so just so I could say, I've got my marbles. Yeah, well, I fucking lost them again, so what can you do? But anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Just giving you the update. That's why I'm not swimming. And obviously, ear, I've got to make sure it's clear, basically. And until the next one, see you later, guys. But one thing I will say, I may not be able to hear much now, but I'll tell you one thing. The establishment's lies, the establishment's treachery and deceit is truly deafening.